I cannot breathe. I cannot move. My back and knees are hurting a lot. All of this because I am now overweight, one step before being obese. Yes, indeed, I need to do something because I cannot breathe properly. I cannot move easily as I did before. I have a lot of back and joints pain, no more release by regular painkillers. And to face the truth, I do not like what I see when I look in the mirror. I need to lose weight, but I want to do it without exercise because honestly, I do not enjoy doing exercises. I do not have time to do them, and right now I find it more stressful for me than helpful. Hello everyone, I'm Narcisa Ianopol, and in this video I want to share with you my experience in how to lose weight without exercise effectively, but while still eating cakes and other foods that I like. All of this only if you care like me about this problem with overweight. I believe in the art of empowering people by sharing knowledge and experience. I am a physician. That is why I need scientific explanations for health problems. I'm a surgeon. That is why I believe in taking clear-cut actions to address health issues. And I am a medical researcher. That is why I am always ready to experiment new discoveries and new ideas to solve the health problems. The problem with overweight preoccupied me in the past 10 years a lot because first, it was my personal problem. Second, it was the problem of my patients, many of them diabetics. And last but not the least, it was the problem of some of my loved ones. I therefore treated the issue with overweight like a must-read. I studied a lot of medical and non-medical published materials to understand the problem. Then I wrote a collection of ebooks and I published the chapter about weight loss as an independent course on my social media platforms to serve more interested people than a paperback book. And I applied on myself during the COVID pandemic all the principles that I learned and judged that are healthy and efficient. I wrote a collection of ebooks entitled Practical Things My Way, from which the first volume, Diabetic Retinopathy Management in the UK, includes a chapter dedicated to this global issue of overweight, which is not only a problem of diabetic patients but also non-diabetic people. In this video, I want to share with you these principles that in my experience and judgment are safe, efficient, and easy to follow to lose weight without exercise. If you want to learn more about this scientific knowledge and to see my personal experience in losing weight, you can have the course from my website iStory with Narcisa. This course is published for education purposes only and does not represent any medical advice or other type of advice for any reader, as you can learn by reading the Disclosures and Agreement Privacy Policy chapter of my website. You can find in the description below the link for this course on my website. It is a pleasure for me to introduce to you my course about weight loss. That is also a chapter of my book published in the UK under the Independent Publishing Network starting from October 2018. This chapter does include my whole knowledge and philosophy about the best and most popular principles for a healthy and efficient weight loss. This video shows you the whole content of this course for weight loss without exercise. The first lesson of my course introduces the readers into the world of scientific medical data about weight loss. This is because in my mind, as a physician, even if someone is losing weight under strict and close guidance of a specialist, that person still needs to understand their body, what are their medical conditions with input on weight variations, and to accept to follow guidance only when they are convinced it is good for them what they are told to do. My whole life as a physician, I cultivated the partnership with my patients, and this course for weight loss is following the same direction that in my mind is a must know. I therefore started with what does weight mean for the human body. After an introduction about overweight and obesity, which represent a global health problem of our society, no matter in which country on earth we are living, the first lesson continues basic scientific medical data about weight changes. I consider very important for all people who have the weight outside of normal range to know what are the most common medical conditions that can lead to either weight gain or weight loss. This is because many times gaining or losing weight is caused by these problems that must be addressed correctly with the help of specialists, otherwise no efforts and no diet will not bring the weight back to normal limits. There are specific substances in the human body called hormones that are directly or indirectly involved in weight changes. I speak about them in my course. There are also other factors than the hormones that are influencing, sometimes in a subtle way, the weight variation. I found very important to mention them in my course for weight loss. In order to understand what kind of food we need to eat, what to avoid, when to avoid, not to suffer because of these restrictions, and so on, we need to learn some basic things about water, food, and calories. These things are important because the water and food components are vital for all the living individuals in the animal reign, including humans. We cannot live without water or food, but which food we need to be healthy and keep the weight in normal regime. There are tens of diet plans advertised and some of them marketed by professionals in this field and paraprofessionals. While I accept that all of them are published and disseminated with good intentions, with no disrespect for anyone, not all of them are as successful as they are advertised, and sometimes not everything included in these diet plans is healthy and advisable, at least not for everyone. I present briefly in my course the most popular diets to lose weight with facts and myths. I think and I know from my medical knowledge that each of these plans have correct and important principles to be followed if one wants to lose weight. However, none of them are efficient and safe for all people, and most importantly, by following any of them consistently, not everyone is having the same results. That is why, in my view, before we choose a specific diet plan to lose weight, we need to understand what is good and not good from each of these diet plans when we talk about our particular situation. I speak in my course about Mediterranean diet. about vegan diet, low carbs diet, about low fat diet. I speak about Atkins diet and about Dukan diet. I also describe the most important principles of Paleo diet. Also about the famous Keto diet. I finally speak about one of the most advertised diet in the past years, the intermittent fasting. By taking what is the best principle from all of these most popular diets, by judging what is the healthiest and safest for the majority of individuals, I created and applied on myself my own diet plan called Good Chef Slimming Plan that is explained in great details in my online course to lose weight without exercise. If you are interested to take this course, click the link in the description below that will take you to my website. Each word and letter has a meaning in the name of Good Chef Slimming Plan. Good comes from knowledge, goal, plan, and persistence until you win. The first letter C comes from control, calculate, count, and calm. H is significant for health, hydration, and heartwarming. E comes from eat well. And the final F means fast wisely. The course has a short quiz with a few questions that will help you to see where you are in the plan to lose weight, if you know the most important scientific facts, and if you are prepared to start the journey for winning the body shape and health you are always dreaming for. Do not worry, you can finish the course without answering the quiz, and at the end, I will tell you the correct answers anyway. So, accept my challenge and take my online course. So, accept my challenge and take my online course, Good Chef Slimming Plan to lose weight without exercise, and I say you will not regret it. Before I go, I would like to say one more time that no information from this course or any other material published on my website iStory with Narcisa does not represent any medical advice, not even for ophthalmological patients, even if ophthalmology is my specialty as a physician. All the materials are published for education, sharing knowledge, and empowering people by knowing more about different topics. So please take wisely all the information and process them with your mind before you take any action for which you take the entire responsibility. For more information about this, please read the chapter Disclosures and Agreement Privacy Policy from my website. I wish you well and to succeed in everything you plan to do. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and please visit my website by clicking the link in the description below. You may find interesting things there that I shared with you all with a great pleasure. Goodbye now, and I will see you in my next video.